Well, howdy diddly dandy there, chums. 'Tis I, Captain of the Steves, and today, chums, I'm going to review Doom: The Dark Ages. Now, I'm on Chapter 7. This is Part 2 of Chapter 7. I'm going to jump in. I'm going to be playing this stage, and at the same time, I'm going to be giving my review of the game. So let's get into this then, peeps. So it's going to be a little bit of a playing review. Okay, chums, so when you see these sort of like shiny golden thing, it means that you can interact with it. And you're going to see that quite a lot as a little bit of a marker. Now, everything inside of this game is signposted. And to some degree, because it's a first-person shooter and it's got puzzles in it, you are going to need a little bit of this signposting. Now, there are swathes of the landscape that are just open like this as well, where you can just run around and explore. Some people might love this aspect of trying to find little secrets and nooks and stuff like that. I myself, I just want to get in and pulverize stuff. It's look over here, look, there's some golden lines over here. So I could probably go up here and I could probably find my way through. Oh look, there's something else up there. I don't think I can actually reach that. So how do I get over there? And it is a case of having to work out what you can do to get up there. But you know what? Right now, I can't be asked. I just want to be out here shooting stuff. But yeah, there is a lot to find. There's a lot of toys and things to find out here. Oh, there you go. Look, I've got a switch to pull. But there we go. Anyway, there's other elements other to it being an FPS. Oh, here we go. We've got something big coming in by the looks of things. Take that. Oh, it's a big shiny demon. Take that, shiny demon. What keeps hitting me? Take that! Did I just waste a massive shot on something tiny? I think I did. Get out of it! Get back! So you're going to get little sections like this to break up the action. Although you could see there that this was what we got straight into. Take that. Okay, we've got something massive coming in now. I could have done with that lightning bolt now. So maybe I mistimed it. There you go. Take that, big monster. Oh, for fuck's sake. Blow up. Okay, I need another one of those lightning bolts. Any second now, please. There we go. We've knocked off his armour. Take this, you. Can I take off his arms? That's what I did on the last one, anyway. Yeah, there we go. Look. Nice. I do like the fact that you can see actual real damage taking place on these guys, and you're slowly blowing the flesh off of them. I mean, I've got rid of pretty much all of his muscle. You'd think he'd have difficulty in even moving right now. So these little sections, hyper gory, kind of fun, breaks up the monotony of the FPS sort of element. So there's bits like that in the game. Oh, chums, and that little bit that I thought was a secret before, look, it's now got this so I can smash this gate, which is what I was trying to do earlier. So it's not as open worldy as you would like to hope. And you get that happen a lot as well. Enemies spawning right behind you. The hardest part of this game is sneaky enemy spawns. Seriously, honestly, that's... Oh, cool. That's a nice little bit of artwork there. Is that a nod to another game or something? Very cool. Alright, let's head on over this way. So there's a couple of little Easter eggs, I suppose. There's puzzles in this game. I wouldn't say they're the hardest puzzles in the world. Okay, I found a little secret area in here. Let's just clear this out then. If it's just a secret area, maybe I might find one of those toys or something that I mentioned to you. There you go, smash that. Okay, well that wasn't much of a secret really, was it? Didn't really get much in there. But anyway, there's a lot of exploration in an FPS game. There's puzzles. I wouldn't say a lot of puzzles. And they're not even that taxing, these puzzles. They can be a little bit frustrating because they take away from your enjoyment of just murdercating stuff. Like that. You know, that was kind of fun. You can throw your shield in this one, which stuns enemies for a bit. Gives you a bit of respite. Now, these shield type guys, you have to heat their shields up before you can smash their shields. So, there's a little bit of weapon play. Like so. You know, have to turn it purple first. Right, there we go. Another lever to pull.
Don't go alone.
Now, something that I do
Commander,
find
he
in
signed
this
off.
is it's kind of repetitive. And sometimes you can go into a room like that, which I smashed an entrance into it, nothing to pick up, no reason to go in there. Just random. It just sort of makes you stall for a second to think, am I missing something? Anyway, let's get on with it.
Captain Steve, oh Captain Steve, oh Captain, Captain. Heck yeah, why not hit that like and subscribe? Thank you very much.
Oh, we got quite a lot of enemies inside of here. We've got a new enemy type there. And you see these green skulls? If you've got your shield in your hand, you can repel them back. You can block normal ones, but anything green, you can reflect it back and it does damage to the enemy. And you've kind of got to do that in a lot of cases to actually weaken the enemy before you can destroy them, the ones that fire out these green things all the time. Or you can just do what I just did there and melee the shite out of them. Take that. Take this, you vermin! And when you see purple like that, that means that you can finish them. They've got rid of the gore moves or whatever they used to be, and they've put that in instead. Now, I'd say the amount of different animations, the glory kills, sorry, the amount of different animations inside this game are rather limited. So where you see them do attacks, you see the same attack over and over and over again. And it gets a little bit signposty, a little bit telegraphed. You get to know your enemies massively well in this because they're very one-dimensional. If you just want to come in and murdercate stuff without having to think about it, it's not a bad game. The only time that you have to think is like times like now, where I'm trying to wonder how the fudge I get up there with no freaking obvious way on how to get up there. I mean, you'd kind of think that you could climb up this rubble, right? No, there's blocking volumes there. So now I'm at a point where I'm like, okay, well, I've enjoyed all this fun carnage, but now I'm a little bit stuck. Oh, there we go. Look, you see that red thing up there? I'm going to have to smash that. All right. Now, it doesn't really allude to what that smashing of that red thing just did. So I don't know what's changed in this room. I'm going to have to poxy around, monkey about, look around, and try and work out what I've missed to get up there. Tedious. You know what, chums? I'm not going to bother getting up there. I've walked around. It's not obvious what I've got to do, and that's not why this isn't why I bought the game. I didn't buy this game to get frustrated in trying to find my way through a level. I know that in some of the other Doom games there was a few little puzzles and things like that, but I just find that this is more tedious than anything and frustrating. It's not fun, and I'm not enjoying it. I mean, it shouldn't be so hard to get to where you need to get to. I mean, it's not even hard. It's just that it's frustrating because of the game mechanics. I mean, it's obvious that this thing needs to drop down or something because it's held up by chains. But then I've already annihilated the thing that I thought I needed to annihilate to do something. I don't know. I didn't buy the game for this, is what I'm saying. So I'm going to give this a 7 out of 10. A 7 out of 10 because I just think it's trying to do too much and it's not doing enough of what Doom is all about, is my opinion. It's not the game I thought I'd bought. And I think I've just spotted where I need to go. Look, there's a load of golden stuff there. Oh, look, there's some golden lines there. I've just spotted what I need to do now, people. But that just shows how annoying it is. After you see it, you get annoyed at yourself and think, I should have spotted that. And that's not fun either. I did press run, and now I've got to find that shiny freaking wall again. Alright, I think you get the basic idea, people. Chums, I did finish this actual segment of the game. Now, what I would say is the story and the lore inside of this is pretty darn good. The voice acting is okay. I like the different armor skins, and there's lots to unlock. There's more to find there. I was getting a bit cheesed off earlier, but at the same time, I still will only give this a 7 out of 10. Mainly because it's just a hodgepodge, and it feels like they've tried to staple a load of elements together. It kind of works, it kind of doesn't. I just don't like it. I don't like it, therefore I'm not going to be giving this a high ranking. It's a 7 from me. At the end of each level, you also get this to tell you how much you haven't actually uncovered or unlocked. Now, from what I can see, there's no way to replay these levels and just go back to them straight away, which means I think you're going to have to do a replay through, which means really going to town and investigating every level. Now, I am playing this on the default sort of setting for when it, like, difficulty. So, would I play through again just to find all the extra bits? I don't think so. Yeah, there's loads of different skins that you can get. There's all sorts of other stuff inside of here, other sorts of milestones that you can complete. There is depth, but it hasn't got the PvP depth, and it hasn't got the ability to create your own levels. So I don't think it's got the same longevity as previous Doom titles. Now, considering this is like thrice the price of every other Doom title, I just don't see its value for money. If I had to say how much this game is worth, I would say probably around about £35. So wait for it to be in a sale would be my advice. Hold on, am I going the right way? Yes, I am. Okay, let's try this jump. It didn't run again. I'm pressing the run button. Frustrating as fudge. Jump puzzle. Jump puzzles in the FPS games do my nut in. Why bother? Anyway, goodbye, and goodbye again.